started and finishing, didn't you?
Hey, you know I have trouble focusing, man.
Gentlemen, can you please be quiet? I'm trying to focus.
There's a child in there.
Yes, well done. You know what a small person looks like.
There's more people in there.
Yeah, good for you, Marvel, good for you.
Okay. There's another child.
Yeah, see it.
Think you can see it?
It's not very polite to call a child it. And yes, they can.
How can it see us?
Well, Council has decided that I should film our proceedings. And given your particular nature, I have to set up accordingly so the cameras can pick you up. However, this does mean that humans can see as well. And we are in the middle of a festival, so we might have a small audience.
What do I call it?
You're asking their name.
Donna! Don't scare me like that!
Ask for their name.
We're Faye, they're not supposed to give us their name.
I'm not gonna force it, but you don't seem to do that.
Well, not anymore.
Hello?
1T1T.
I'm Marshall. How old are you? That's really young. I'm, like, 800 or so? It's hard to track. Being here is kind of weird, you know? Do you like birds?
Marshall, can we please get on with the meeting? Sorry.
Now that you're here, Donna, we can get going.
Sorry I'm late, by the way. I was talking to the Wildcats and some issues they were having. Yes, yes. Well, that doesn't matter. On to the things that need doing. For the consideration of the Council of Spirits, Officer Nigel Buchanan. We are here today to discuss the current environmental issues in the area. And yes, current environmental issues in the area. I don't think there's anything else that needs.
It's over.
Right. There. Right. These will be your identification cards. They will allow others who festival to know who you are, but also will allow people like them to see. Now, on to the first issue. I think we can all agree that the current construction in the area is a horrible idea.
Can we?
It's not near any environments that need protecting, and it's not near any critical animal habitats. Let's talk to the animals that live there, and they're more than happy to relocate.
I'm sorry?
We're all fine with it. This isn't even my jurisdiction, really.
Yeah, it's not even mine and Ben's area. Why is it an issue with them?
But surely this is bad for the animals.
No. This is great tip on the new nest anyway. Did they have more chicks this year?
Guys, I'm tired. Don't make this drag on.
There should be a certain etiquette to be followed at meetings, and none of you are following it.
I think it's time to move on. Frankly, we're all in agreement. Yeah, except our names.
Don't call me that. We are not friends. We are here strictly for business.
Oh, well. You made him sad. There's no need for that.
That's not what I'm doing. Besides, I'm not disagreeing with you. I am merely offering a different opinion.
Different opinion, my left crag. You don't agree.
Yeah, Nige.
Right, I need a break. All of you, take a minute.
But it's only been...
I need a break. Remember to keep your lanyards on. this went by quickly. Too quickly. I know it's a very cliche thing to say, but it's true. From the moment you had gone for days until the issue at hand, I don't think they realize the gravity of the situation. I suppose I'll have to open their eyes, show them the way, be the guiding hand that they need as the conclusion goes. Of course, this is for the unity of man and myth. So, Marshall, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Are you sure?
Everything is great.
You seem a bit strange lately.
No, nothing strange here, Fauna.
Well, you know, if you and Ben do a little hope with each other, it's a little unusual.
No, me and Ben are fine. Everything's fine, Fauna. I'm serious.
You know, Marshall,
Stone Britches like to talk a lot. Ava told you about me and Ben, didn't she?
what? No. So what happened?
Well, there was an incident involving one of Ben's favorite hikers. Did he own you? What? No. Ben wouldn't do that, but well, the hiker got to put the handbrake on his car, kind of crashed into my car.
Well, that's awkward.
And when I tried to talk to Ben about it, he chose the hiker's side over mine. So you broke up with him? In a roundabout way.
Do you still like him?
Well, yeah, of course I like him. I still want to be friends with him and everything, but you know, it's Ben and he's just so... No, Marshall, that isn't what I mean. Oh. Then what did you mean?
You know, still like him?
Like him? We have a meeting to get back to.
Fauna, leave it. You can have your dealings afterwards. So Marshall broke up with you, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You already told me, Ben.
I don't want to talk about it, Fauna.
Right, once you two are done gossiping, you can get on with business. So, our department considers starting small and easy, a good beginning to every meeting. Considering how easily we got through the first issue, I'm certain we'll be done with this before long.
Why do you always talk so much?
Why can't you follow the proper decorum?
Was it decorum?
Do you know the media for etiquette? It's like that.
It's when you have to do things a certain way because of rules or expectations, like manners for meetings.
Maybe. Down in the city, you people do things different, eh?
Don't turn this into something it isn't, Ben.
I'm not, but you're being all fancy and clearly avoiding the actual point of the meeting.
That's not what I'm doing. I'm merely following protocol.
Protocol, my left crag!
Will you stop saying that?
Stop!
Marshall, are you okay? Hey, it's alright, we're not loud anymore. See, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You okay?
I think so.
You alright? Keep going.
Whatever you may think of my heritage, Benjamin, I assure you I know what I'm talking about. And in terms of our first issue, I think you have good ideas.
What issue is that then?
Cars? Yes, cars. Specifically abandoned vehicles left in roads or in bogs and marshes. When you think about this word, what comes to mind?
That's not much.
Come on. Anyone? Right, I guess. Very familiar. Any of you? Any ideas? What cars mean to you? Or what comes to mind? No? Fair enough. I guess all of you are pretty new to this. You know what? I think I should let you take the lead. This meeting is adjourned for now.
It's kind of hard for me to give you anything, considering.
You can be old and new at things. Like, lobsters can be super old, but they still find new ways of finding life exciting and trying new things. Think about it, man. What's something you've never done? Like apologizing?
Apologizing. That's not fair. You know what? I'm going for a coffee. I don't need this.
I think you might be angry now. When it's the
For everyone else here, we're holding a meeting for the Council of Spirits, and these are participants. Fauna, an animal spirit. Marshall, a bog spirit. And finally Benjamin, a mountain spirit. Though you'd think he'd be taller. Nonetheless, we're glad you have made it here today, and we hope that you have a wonderful time in our town. I do apologize, spirits are frivolous and very easily distracted. Of course, they're much less advanced than gods, as you can see. Right, I'd say that's enough. Listen, you can visit the coast anytime, but our meeting and our environmental issues and our talking about pollution, we have to get these things done. And Nairn is here to...
It's not irrelevant, isn't it, Michael? Look, I know you just want to get on with things, but
The rest of you are free to stick around for the meeting or go along with Storm. It's up to you, really. The three of you, can we get a move on and get back to the meeting? Say your hellos or goodbyes or appreciate the dogs if you must, Marshall, but we do have a meeting to get back to.
Storm again. Again?
Yeah, quite a lot. Past it.
It was? Yes.
Right, now that we have done everything we had to do with the Storm, let's get all the things that we are doing.
My point of being here, Nigel.
And why is that, pray tell?
Well, I struggle with counting. I'm hardly a match with humanity. No offense.
That's not exactly true. It was a trap you all the time. She's a trap with them. Yeah, your knowledge is invaluable when it comes to understanding things or like exactly controlling things. You have the shape, so your skill leader here. Exactly. Experience is important too.
Right. Now that that's out of the way, let's talk about things that actually matter. Right? Really? The air quality in the Highlands is fine. Pollution isn't as much of a problem here as it is in
Noise pollution. Can't hear what you're saying.
Right. Well, pollution isn't as much of a problem here as it is in other built-up areas. Of course, it could be an issue. And the number of PM2.5 particles at the regulated level, so that means that it's fine, I suppose.
So that's all good?
Yes, I suppose so.
See, this, Nigel, is exactly what I was talking about. We and the things surrounding them have hardly been touched by humans and their grubby little bits. Again, no offense. So I cannot lay in on this.
Humans had a clear influence on me, leaving things everywhere, disturbing your trees and plants, influencing your fashion sense. I could go on.
I mean, I suppose there's some truth in that.
And they only contribute to the destruction of the environment. We're getting to you! All this thing has roads for the cars, all that painted tarmac are good for anyone. But just another reason for humans being selfish and ignorant.
That's very judgmental, Nigel.
And they are far worse for that than I am.
They're also curious, and that's why they go to prison bed. They're also kind and usually clean up after themselves. These don't see Ben as an excuse to see old friends, to stay healthy and to relax. Makes me so like this now. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that is pretty cool.
That's why it's important that you're here.
Sorry, I'm not bothering.
What's the evolution of human curiosity from the beginning? You need that interesting.
Yeah, and you may not interact directly with humans, but they interact with you. And that's also a valuable perspective for us to have. And everything I've seen of how you view humanity, we need that in these arguments.
Thanks, guys.
The fact that they're coming to you and with no give back means they're just using you, Ben.
Are you kidding?
They just build wherever they want and don't even use those facilities. I mean, think about the observatory.
Hey, to be fair, they did use that.
And it helps them understand nature better.
It's abandoned. They never use it. It could have stayed as a beautiful slice of nature itself, and yet they replaced it with other things.
Well, it was used for a good purpose, to explore nature, both on Earth and among the stars. And I think he looks handsome.
Yeah. The new construction still makes no odds to me, Nigel. It's actually weird to think about how much has changed around me. I mean, he is right. They built roads, cars, come up here. I mean, houses pop up all over the joint. I never know what's going on anymore. And to actually get 2 bits of me, they built that weird rail thing up the, oh, what's it called? It's purple. It's like theirs, that thing. It's the funicular. That's what it's called. Then again, that thing is broken right now. Okay, but that's besides the point. There's so many additions and add-ons, and everything around me has changed so much, and yet I've stayed pretty much exactly the same. Just sitting there.
That just makes all the experience have more valuable because there's no real price if you're changing opinions or anything. You really are an invaluable opinion in these meetings.
Yes.
With your unending knowledge, you should know that there will be just more people coming to you until they get bored of you and decide to level and ask for instead.
Yeah, right, I know that's not
And what makes you say that?
well, without me, they also can't go skiing, and people like that, especially, will never pass up an opportunity to ski. And I mean, people like you are the only ones with the money to flatten me, and why would you spoil your own fun, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you, Marshall.
I give up.
Stop that.
Hey, Marshall, did you read what you said about the observatory?
Maybe.
Thanks. You wanna go get an ice cream from Jamie's or something?
Yeah. That would be nice.
Oh, Connor, do you want to come?
No, I'm good.
Cool. Okay, nice. Come on then.
Can I help you, Fauna?
What are you doing?
At the moment, despairing.
You know that's not what I mean. What was that all about?
I am merely playing the devil's advocate for the sake of it.
That passionately?
Why not?
I'm keeping my eye on you.
They can't know what to do. If I hit the feeling of it, they can guess. It's risky, but it might be right. So those two are back from their date. I guess I'll have to continue on my own. Thank you for staying around. It keeps me sane to have humans around, not just spirits. And sometimes we have around the cool. Really fun. And I apologize for the noise. For some reason, for those of you who have just joined us, the Council of Spirits have decided that the meeting can take place in the city centre next. So quiet, pleasant. No, it has to be in nature, in the open, in the midst of festivals, being connected to the community, to be connected to nature. So the spirits will be right along. I am perfectly capable of handling that. But sometimes, I guess I with that extra layer of Paula, what are you doing? We've already dealt with that. I've told you. If you want to interact with the storm, you always ask to go back to the coast. Besides, I'm pretty sure she'll stick her hands up to her. You want this? Well, that went in through one ear and went out the other. As expected.